Alright, here we go. So, what am I naming myself? Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess that was kind of obvious, huh? Yeah, I guess that was, kind of a dumb question, wasn't it? Fits good, though. Well, I did say I missed a bunch of stuff in that intro. So, yeah, the, first boss fight, kind of the second part thing I recorded. Only other thing I recorded before this was me making my name. Yeah. Oops. I did say this wouldn't be very interesting. Because, yeah, that's gonna be pretty typical for this first episode here. Uh, yeah. The fact that this first boss fight is actually really boring because basically the only thing you can do is just run up and smack it because you don't have anything else. Yeah, it's a pretty boring first fight. Yeah. And then there's this second sort of boss fight. I mean, obviously it's not really a boss. It's just, what do you call these? They're not ads. Ads is when you're fighting a boss. It's not a mini boss. I mean, it's not really. Just endless waves of enemies. I don't know. It's turning tower defense. No. Anyway, the point is this thing. I'm waiting for that to happen. I forgot you have to wait until that little scene there happens in order for you to attack the thing. It had been so many years since I played it. I forgot about that, and it's just this fight is just so slow because you have to wait until that little scene goes in order to do the thing that progresses it. Again, it's a game design thing. I don't know. It's just this little fight is so slow, and it just took so long. The cursor is going all over the place because I was trying to target it and forgot I couldn't, and it's just like, ugh. But whatever, it's stuff. Old games, whatnot, that sort of thing. It's really not a big deal. It's just slow as all. Yeah. Of course, then there's what happens after this, and that's just weird. Because, you just run up and smack that magical tethering thing for this truck, I guess? And it just a little falls, explodes, and he's right there in at the center of this collapsing building, and he just casually dodges it. And this bridge somehow has a structural integrity to just stay up, and so did the building too. What the hell? It's so weird. Why? And then there's this. Did you hear that? Hear this? Hear it? Hear that? What the hell is that sound design? So my memory ain't great, but I don't remember that sounding like that in the original version of the game. I've never heard that in other people's playthroughs. What is that? Why is it doing that? I just kept it in because it was just so weird. Like, why? Why? How? And then it also had happened in this little section here. This little section here got recorded because I noticed the sound thing happening occasionally in this section. I was wondering if, was it supposed to be like an echo? Was that what it was meant to be? I don't know. It was weird because it happened a couple of times in this, but not the entire time. And it barely came through at all in this recording, so I just what the hell, What the fuck? What was it? Oh boy, and then come over to here, because this was the next clip I recorded after that, so yeah, I completely forgot to record everything with the Albed's introduction. All of it. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this little clip here, that's actually a little weird perspective thing that I noticed with that treasure chest. Is it floating in the water? What is it? It was just, there's perspective, no matter where your camera was, the perspective on the chest just seemed to change. Which is a weird little thing I noticed, and I just want to show it in, I guess. And again, I come to odd recording choices. This thing is in here because I had just missed a scene where Wakka's weird hairdo showed it looked like it looks like he has a bald spot underneath in the center of his weird upraised hairdo. And I just missed it, and I was recording to try to see if it would show up again, and it didn't. I don't know if it ever does. it looks so weird. His hair is... He's obviously got a weird hairdo, but it looked like he had a bald spot right in the center of it. It was very funny, and I wish I caught it. Have I ever mentioned that I like cats? Yeah, I like cats. Unfortunately, you can't pet the cats in this game. Kinda sucks. Interesting looking cats, yeah, that's all this was. Ah, yes, and now we get to the best character motivation ever. Yes, the absolute best. It's so stupid. But it's totally the best. Best motivation ever. Okay, and on to naming the first Aeon, because I, didn't record the dungeon. Yeah, I, totally did that first try. Didn't mess up on it or anything, so, yeah, no, what do I, oh, I named it, this. I've been watching too much Oni plays. I blame them.